In this week's episode, we look at the Dragon Bridge. I look like a fighter pilot, and I reach for heaven on an elevator.
Welcome to A Man's Memories. Follow me on an epic journey through Vietnam by motorbike, on the footsteps of history, exploring happiness in unexpected places, meeting new people, and learning about the culture along the way. So lean back and enjoy as we make memories together in the pursuit of happiness. Some say when a baby is born in Vietnam, it comes with a little tiny helmet. It's in their blood, riding scooters and motorcycles. It's something I'm thinking about lately, is how I see 2-year-olds on the front of a bike, on the back of a bike, and just balancing themselves like little monkeys. Kind of cool. Anyway, today's mission. So we are leaving Hue behind, and Hue has been delightful, wonderful, a great place to stay. A big surprise to me, honestly. And we are on our way to Danang and the famous Hai Van Pass. So we're doing that today. And also we are doing the Bana Hills, aka the bridge with the hands. So there's a theme park around it. It's probably one of the most expensive things in Vietnam to do. It's something like $35 entrance fee, which is, quite high, but it does get you entrance not to just the cable car up there, but also entrance to the actual theme park. So there's games and things to explore. I mean, I'm going there because of the bridge, and the weather is beautiful. It is a Sunday, so I expect it to be full and busy. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and so, if you have to pick your poison, what do? Do you go when it's raining and cold and maybe not visible, or do you go on a sunny day when it's busy? And I think I'd rather go when it's sunny and busy. So that's our plan for today. There is different ways to go from Hue to Da Nang and the Hai Van Pass. You can drive on the QL1A if you want and kill yourself, or you can take the scenic route, which is the QL49B, which I'm on right now. And it's a little bit of a detour, not much, like maybe I would say 30-40 kilometers out of your way, but well within reason of getting there within 2.5-3 hours, so when everything is said and done. And it's beautiful. I'm just driving pretty much in the parallel on this little inlet to the ocean, and couldn't ask for more. So stay tuned and we'll show you what this is all about.
We can always stay a little longer. We don't have a plan. Just let me live a little younger than I really am. We've got nothing here to save us from ourselves. Let's live life like it's made up, jump in the wishing well. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 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 We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
Okay, this is it. We're on the QL1A, and it's about a 20-minute section, or like 15-kilometer section you have to ride on it. And it's not bad when it's like this, but I've been on, I accidentally drove on it in my first couple of days in the rain, and it's not fun. So it's the longest continuous stretch of road in Vietnam, and it goes from north to south or south to north. And yeah, as you can see for yourself here, like the roads are not exactly very nice, so I'm just gonna go with it. And I'm driving faster than most scooters, and so I have to kind of move myself, weave through that stuff a little bit, but that's okay. So behind me is the Haiwan Pass, which we're going to drive up in a little bit, and I just stopped for lunch. It's been 2 hours of driving non-stop, and so I got myself what's called mee sao, and it looks like it's noodles with some squid, and looks amazing. So I'm going to see you up in the mountains. So here we go. We're going up the Haiwan Pass. The QL1A is above us here. The bridge that goes through the tunnel, it leads you directly to the Haiwan Pass. Sorry, the Danang city. And the route we're of course taking is the Haiwan Pass, which starts right here. And we'll start climbing up the hill. I'm at the Haiwan Pass, and this is what made Vietnam famous: Top Gear riding this very road and going down it and crossing Vietnam themselves. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm driving down, enjoying the rest of the ride, and then I'm going to Danang Hills, which is that bridge with the hands. So check that out. Riding back down. Down the road we go.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around, captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go. I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go. Bumps in the road, many obstacles, but when we fall, we get up and go, baby. The way they think is paradoxical. Captured you in a
Boys and girls, I decided to skip the Danang Hills Park for two reasons. One, it's pretty expensive. Two, and the main reason, is that I'm looking over there and it's extremely foggy and cloudy, and it's supposed to rain in an hour or two. By the time I'm up there, I'm going to be in the rain, the wind, and I won't see anything. And paying $35, $40 to see nothing in a gondola doesn't seem like a good plan for today. So let's ride to the hotel check in, maybe go to the Marble Mountain instead, which is another attraction here in town, and do that. And then we'll see tomorrow. Maybe the weather is better, but it's supposed to rain for the next 4 or 5 days. So I'm just gonna go with my gut, and my gut is telling me to not go there. And as much as I, you know, see Instagram posts of people and thinks that, you know, this would be nice, I think I'm gonna be okay. You know, life has so much things to offer, and can't live in the FOMO world all the time. So sorry, but not sorry. It is what it is. Alright, I'm checked into my room, and I just took a quick shower, and now I'm heading out to the Marble Mountain and some Buddha statue. So take you along for that and see what else the day holds. Okay, I'm on the bottom of Marble Mountain, and why walk stairs when you can take the Marble Mountain elevator? It takes like a couple of seconds, and it's like 50,000, so why not take it? Alright, taking a break, having a coconut. People are missing out, honestly. Has electrolytes in it. And it's hot as hell. And I'm still wearing a long sleeve because my sunburn is pretty bad. And enjoying Marble Mountain. It's pretty nice here. I mean, it's pretty touristy, but you know, it's a Sunday, so a lot of people are out and about. But there is a little bit of tranquility here to be found, and it's a pretty cool place, so I would definitely come and check it out. Coconut. I decided to join the school trip on their adventure, but they don't know that I'm here, so it's cool. So I'm here at the concave, the largest cave of the system, and it's pretty cool. So come check it out. So the class I was following, they actually are all future history teachers, and they're doing a field trip from their university. And I learned something new. Marble Mountain, apparently, part of it was a gift from Cham in the 10th century to the king. And so they made a whole entire mountain. They didn't make the mountain, they carved into the mountain the different Buddha statues and things like that. And so the room we were just in is one of the big gifts to that king. Interesting. I'm not a Buddhist, I'm Christian, but this place is so peaceful and nice. And if you ever find yourself in Danang and you want some tranquility away from the bustle and hustle, come here. There's tourists, but there's also corners where you can find peace and quiet, like here. So check it out. I definitely unlocked a different level. This is the one here. I'm at the Nanui Koi Pagoda area. This mountain goes on forever. All twists and turns. But beautiful. Tranquil. I mean, look at this guy. He's just hanging out. Looking at the world. So, Marble Mountain is actually working masonry, right? Masonry, you say masonry, place. So they do make Buddhas here and different statues, and kind of, it's not just for tourists, they actually do work here. I mean, there's some real craftsmanship here. It's unbelievable. It's kind of cool, honestly. I mean, look at this guy. Like, it's amazing. I'm not sure if he made his own statue, but that's pretty cool. How people make all this stuff. And you know, I came from one side, I came down the other. Secret level unlocked and achieved, but in my typical self, I was up there. Now I gotta go back this way. But that's okay. I'm not in a rush. You know, Vietnam is teaching me to slow down. Like, really slow down. It's good, because one thing I struggle with, to be honest, is like, I'm always in a rush. I always rush myself. I'm always like, gotta go to my next appointments, I gotta go to my next thing, I gotta work, I gotta do this and that, and I never enjoy the moment I'm in. And yeah, just walking down this little street, marbling at the Marble Mountain. It's nice. So take a breath sometimes and don't rush yourself. And then we'll see tonight what the famous Dragon Bridge is all about. So I'll see you there. So kids, I am literally where Google Maps doesn't have roads, because there's so many little angles here, and finding the right place. Oh no, I need to go this way. It's out. I need to go there. I think I'm onto something. She's going there too. So, ha! I see a sign. I think I found it. The little tiny heaven called Nai Bin. Hi. So if you're here, come to this local place. It's like $1, $2, $3. It's very cheap. So story time of the dark underbelly of Vietnam while we get there. Things I've learned in the last couple of days is that Vietnamese love karaoke, like karaoke for life. The other thing I've learned, really rich Vietnamese, they love karaoke with girls. And what that means is there's these women who work at karaoke bars, and not just a bar, like a whole building will be like set up for karaoke, like a skyscraper, I'm not kidding. And you basically go to the karaoke, and then you go buy your time with the girl at the karaoke place. So people go sing karaoke, they have company with a girl, and sometimes they go home with them. So that's kind of like a little bit of a difference between where we're from and they're from. So it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, that's just culture here. So moving on. Come on, Danang, you son of a bitch. How cool is this place? Huh? Tell me how cool this place is. I love it. Fucking love it. People look at me like I'm crazy driving here. I miss this, honestly. I miss driving in foreign places. So, a little bit about me, I guess, since you're gone along this far. I used to work in finance and payroll, and I was a payroll manager, director, you name it, I've done it. What that means is that basically my job was just simply paying people, and with that I had the privilege of sometimes being able to go to other countries, and yeah, one of the places I lived was Singapore, and so with that I've been able to travel and go places and been like going all over. So we're coming up on the Dragon Bridge, and this bridge basically goes all the way to the other side of Danang, and at the end of it there is a dragon mouth which supposedly spews fire, and so I want to see the fire spewing dragon. Boys and girls, we're here at the rooftop bar, the lagoon, and look at this view. Huh? So, looks like I found the place.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tune in for next week as we make our way to Hoi An.
Gypsy boy, till I let you take me home. So long, Marianne, I'm sweet again tonight. And you cry, and laugh, and let it go.